and why it's actually smart. You know what's wild? That last year, millions of people from our generation walked out of their jobs, no offer letters, no savings run away, no plan B, nothing they had. Every newspaper, every LinkedIn post, every uncle at the dinner table called it reckless. The headline says it's impulsive. The LinkedIn gurus says it's reckless. Your parents probably say it's irresponsible. But I went and looked into the actual research and the psychology, the data, the real numbers. And what I found was completely changed how I think about this, because it turns out leaving a bad job without a plan might actually be one of the smarter decisions you can do for your career. Hi guys. So today our topic that we'll be discussing upon will be why Gen Z is quitting jobs without a backup plan. So when you feel that your gut instincts that says this place is wrong for me, that's data. That's the real data. No weakness. Second point, companies are not loyal to you. So why do you feel guilty? In the last 3 years, the biggest companies laid off hundred of thousand of employees within 15 minutes notice and a Zoom call. These are the companies that have put family and people first in their mission statements. Loyalty is not one way. And if a company won't hesitate to let you go, should not hesitate to walk away. You give it a month, you give it 2 months, you're miserable every Sunday night, and one day something small happens. Your manager takes credit of all your work in a meeting. We all have been there. And you just walk out if like it happened to you. You're not crazy, you're not lazy, you're not broken, you're not a bad employee. You have been a really on good internal alarm system and it went off. This is not a personal failure, guys. It's not a personal failure story. It's a systematic one. And today we are talking about why. What you can actually do with that energy instead of a rage, quitting into a void. Okay, let's talk psychology now. Because there's actually a name for what Gen Z is doing, and it's not recklessness. This is called self worth anchoring. Point one, your nervous system is smarter than your LinkedIn profile. Previous generations were taught that job security comes first. You tolerate bad environments because the alternative ones are more scarier. The other fear was built on a system where one employer could make or break your entire career. The system is dead, and Gen Z knows it. There's a research in organizational psychology called personal environmental fit theory that shows when your value does not match the workplace, your performance tanks, your mental health suffers, and you end up costing the company more than if they had just been a better place to work. So when you feel that your gut instincts that say this place is wrong for you, and if a company wouldn't hesitate to let you go, you should not hesitate to walk away from what's hurting you. Point three, the reputation risk is overblown. If you are smart about it, the old fear was, if I quit without a job, no one will hire me again. That's not 2025 anymore. Recruiters are seeing this constantly. Gap periods, short stints, career pivots. None of these are automatic red flags if you can articulate your story. Which leads me to the smarter version of this whole thing. So, the smart exit framework, that is three things you need to do instead just to rage and putting everything in void. The step one is build 90 days runaway plan. Before you quit, spend 90 days quietly searching for jobs, saving money, documenting achievements, screenshot of praises, metrics you hit, projects you lead. You're building your case file. And when you don't leave, what you might, or you have to leave with the proof. When you do leave, and you leave with the proof of your value and options already in motion. Step two, name what you are running towards, not just from this is personality development piece. Most people who rage quit don't have clarity on what they actually want. They just know they want out. Take 1 week, literally, sit down and write what environment do I thrive in? What kind of leadership bring out the best from me? What would make me excited to go on Monday? When you know these things, your next job is to search. That becomes really surgical. You stop landing in the same toxic environments. Exactly. Step three, turn your exit into a story, not a gap. If you have already quit or when you do, the narrative matters a lot. Don't say I left because my manager was terrible. Say I realized I needed an environment that aligned with how I do my best work. I made a deliberate decision to find that rather than stay somewhere that wasn't right for me. That's not spend that self awareness. Look, guys, I'm not here to tell you to rage quit your job today, but I'm here to tell you that instincts that make Gen Z walk out, it comes from real place. It's not about self respect, it's about refusing to perform okayness in an environment that making you feel worse. The goal is to channel that energy smartly, to live on your terms with a plan towards something better. That's what this channel is about. Real career strategy, real psychology, real talks, no corporate fluff, no boomers' advices. If that's the kind of content you have been looking for, subscribe because I'm just getting started and I want to hear from you in the comments. Have you ever quit a job without a plan? What happened after that? And would you do it again?